Right, evening all. Welcome back to yet again another stream on a Wednesday evening again. As you might be able to tell by the thumbnail, we aren't in HSDs tonight. I know, shock. I've been doing that quite a bit recently. Tonight we're in a trio of 37s. Well, if you want to count a double head and top and tail as triple head. Oh, not triple heading, but what do we call it? A trio of 37s then, yeah, sure. Anyhow, we're joined tonight by Oscar yet again.
Yeah, so why do you sound so disappointed?
I'm not, what are you on about?
We're joined by Oscar once again, guys. I'm so sorry he's here. No, but yes, hello, yes, I'm back once again.
I promise that wasn't meant to sound miserable. I promise that wasn't meant to sound miserable if it did.
Once again, guys, he's back once again. But anyway, we'll move on to this epic, terrific tractor, you could say. That is alliteration. Anyway, I'm boring everyone. I'll let you talk because I'm yapping.
Hey Max, good evening, how you doing? On this fine Wednesday night. I've got so much time now in the evenings. Just because I've finished a whole set of exams, so I have like nothing to do now until the weekend, so sod it, I'll stream. That's a good enough trade-off, isn't it? I'm bored out of my mind, so I'll stream instead. And hey, it's December now. So we've now got snow in the scenarios. That'll do.
You wanna say
Okay, good, there's nothing that actively needs my attention at the moment. Lovely. Right, I have got the game stream for you, Oscar, so you can just observe by the lovely thing. Why have I just heard my 37 move? Why have my brakes come off? Oh, I don't have any air left.
Oh wow.
Guys, we have a problem. My 37's deciding it wants to take itself into Painton. Because I've had this sat here for like the last 10 minutes. So all the air's dropped out of it, and I don't have any air left. Anyhow. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got RETV in this, haven't I? Ah, good. Right. Until May. What's happening in May, Max? Oh wait. Oh yeah. Exams. Yeah, okay, I get what you mean now. Anyhow, I think it's enough, as the term is, beating around the bush. Wouldn't you agree, Oscar?
Yeah, let's get going. Well, we are already going.
Yeah, we're going to have a rolling start.
Yeah, right.
Starting up on the move. Because as you can see, I have absolutely no air in the brakes, so quite simply, I have no brake force. Anyhow, welcome to the lovely place that is Painton. You should only be here at selective points in the year, because other parts of the year this is a dodgy place. And Max's reaction to Painton is, oh no, we're in Painton. Yep, Painton is one of those places you barely want to go at all. partially because, yes, Paynton is known for certain antics. But tonight it's known for 37s. Yippee.
403, come on.
That's the second local in the contest tonight, Oscar. Sorry in advance. I know you wanted 403 up front, but now we've got 402.
Oh, you can have them there.
And plus we've got LEDs on the front, they're brighter. And Max, I think 300 plus is an understatement. It's also like £1,000. So, pay over £1,000 and yeah, you get to go to Paynton, which, let's be honest, why would you want to come here? Genuine question.
It's like, is it like the Birmingham of the Southwest?
I'd say even Birmingham's better than this.
Birmingham is better, wow. Fair enough. It must be absolutely horrendous.
If you come to Paynton, there is this way, your experience here might not be pleasant.
Wow, wow.
7 in the morning in Paynton. Let's just wake everyone up by going from 30% power to straight into full. Oh my god, that was loud. Yeah, Max, probably especially Tidmouth, I'll be honest. Isaac, good evening, how you doing? But yes, you might also note, all locos are in weathering 1 condition, so they're in spotless condition. You might also notice all the underframes as well are clean. Yeah, all the underframes are clean on the Mark IIs as well, so it's actually a pretty clean lash up. No comment, Max, I have no idea what's on this. It's like, I'm not Isaac now. I'm not free basically now until the summer at least. But yeah, slowly plod through the English Riviera. Oscar, do you reckon we stop at Torquay or we just go straight through, like, pretty much all the way up to Leicester?
Oh, can you? Oh, there we go. I think we should stop at Torquay
Why?
because
Torquay is Torquay. Nothing's good in Torquay.
This wanna be we want this to be one of the worst charters ever. Go to the worst places. You know, we're gonna start off at Paynton, where if you survive, you'll actually get on, and then yeah, then we go to Torquay.
Fair enough. Sam, good evening. How are you doing? Got seen you in some streams for a little while.
Oh yes, Sam, welcome.
As to whereabouts we are on the line, Sam, we are just on the way down towards Torquay, just coming from Paynton.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Righto. In the background, Isaac, that is Oscar. Commonly seen in streams nowadays. It is, Sam, yeah. You can go up to Tarka. You can go up to Oakhampton as well. No, Isaac. Although I have met Oscar. Met him in Salisbury before. Go for it, Sam. You always come up with some really good ideas, to be fair. So yeah. I've also got a map on here as well. Partly through recommendation of Josh. Actually, let me see if I can pop that up. Hang on a second. Oh, does it actually not pop up? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, that's annoying. Never mind. It appears third rows map will not connect. It's not good like that would be quite cool to have just down in the corner here, because that's where I've got it at the moment. Also tracks where I've been for an evening. To be fair, Sam, that does not sound like a bad idea. Bristol to Exeter to Barnstable to Bristol. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. No, Isaac, it's fine, I got it under control. I'm gonna stop short then as well. Right, so welcome to our first interim stop of the evening. It's only Torquay. Nothing important happens in Torquay. The only good thing in Torquay is the Harvester. And the D-Day embankment ramps. Other than that, you know, you'll be lucky to find anything good in Torquay. This way, the embankment wrap's like way over there, and so is the harvester. Living Coast used to be over there until it became sort of like decommissioned. It's been abandoned for like the last 5 years. Very depressing. But other than that, the only good thing you have in Torquay is like the way to Paynton, or the way back to Newton, and then to somewhere better like Dawlish.
Hello, I have returned.
Hello. You've arrived back to 37's thrashing out of Torquay. Thank God we're away from Torquay.
Yeah.
Hence why I've gone into full throttle way too early. So I'm effectively doing 29 mile per hour by the end of the platform. We ain't stopping in Tour because since when was there literally anything important in Tour? The only good thing in Tour is the fact that this is Halfords.
Huh?
That's the only good thing, because you can fix things. Then again, you've got Halfords and Newton. At least you've got something to do with Newton. You know, spotting. It's Matalan straight across the road. There it is next door. In fact, Sam, when the 37s have passed, I'll screenshot that and send that to myself, so I can set that up for probably Friday night. God's sake. Penning straight around, oh yeah, AI in your face. It's more annoying than real life.
That is annoying, actually, yeah.
In real life it's worse. Well, you may. You mind getting out of my way? Let's see. It's worse in real life. Because there's like maybe a shot you can't replicate. And oh, I've been filming Mayflower like twice, and you know, people have been over the penalty point just to try get a shot past, and you know, I'm standing on the penalty point. You know, I'm standing on the penalty point, not over it. And then there are like 9 people past the penalty point all the way past the signal. Although the Mayflower runs were great because a good few of my mates went down for it as well. Including, surprisingly, one of my driving mates. Wasn't expecting them to see him down there, but yeah. Yeah, it was Isaac. It literally became the stalker of the Southwest. God, I'd even have wished for bloody Gresley again. Because at least it wouldn't be a boring LNRB one. Like, people are going to call me out for saying Mayflower was boring. It is when the Western region gets it every single Saturday for like 3 months. Yeah, to be honest, Isaac, Britannia was good. Because I got on the footplate of it at Kingswear before. Oh, was it Kingswear? Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, I've been on the footplate at Britannia before. I've also been on the footplate of a Pania, and in the cab of like 7 HSTs. So let's go for a look if you upped it on. Is there any input you want to have at all?
Not really. Well, actually, I can tell you where 7 Quebec 84 is.
Oh my god, don't tell me it's even more early.
Well, I can tell you it. Yeah, it may or may not have got even more early.
God's
It's now
sake.
only 161 minutes early at Wharf Autumn. Currently.
Sodding sake. You can do Isaac, I don't know. I'm surprised I'm not getting slipped, to be fair. Expecting, I think, that light to light, which is my wheel slip. I don't mark it or anything. Cab light, that lags out my game, so absolutely not. Western House signals, that's my RETB. Something token box. Oscar, do you mind googling what RETB is, please? While I'm on the
Yeah.
approach Newton. Because you'd have an idea what it is. I don't. I think it's like remote electronics token box or something. Approach controlled. Nice. Is that going to release some green? You going to release some green? I'm going to go over the magnet. No, you're not. Okay. So I'd now be presuming that I'm read up the end of Newton, which I already checked. Yes, that is correct. Unless it's going to clear as I go over Ella, I have no idea. Might do.
Yeah, the only thing I've found is the indication given to the driver for an approaching train via signal.
Let me have a
That
look.
might be wrong. Yeah, because I
Might be able to find it.
yeah, RTB, I've got two things. And the first thing I've got is what does RT mean in train signal, so...
Ah, here it is. Radio electronic token box. So it's basically, you know how you've got like battens and things?
Yeah.
It should be that the RETB does it automatically. Basically it's like tokenless blocks. But yeah, it appears I now I've got the signal. Doesn't matter though, I'm coming to stop here anyway. You mind? Oh, I am coming in quite hot. Brakes. I'm going to put sand down as well because I fear I might be starting to slip. I'm on the brink of going full service as well. Here we go. I think I did go into full service. Nice! I saw that. That was actually a really nice stop. For the one and only ever time you'll see that. That was actually really nice for a stop. From approaching the platform at about 36, you can do that in an IET. You can even do that from like 45. Like hit the platform at 45, brake so hard, yet still make it. Here we go. But yeah, in case you're wondering, no, that is not actually the penalty points now. The penalty points are much further forward now. Much further this way. It's actually, I think, either here at the 10 car or at the 12. I think it might be at the 12 penalty point. No, actually, it is at the 10. So I'm standing about here, behind the yellow line, on the penalty point, and there are like 10 people here. Just all here. Including one right here. Right behind me. Which was, I was hoping for Mayflower to go sooner rather than later. Yeah. At least in game we have no risk of flooding. That's something. There's no risk of the River Lemon just starting to overflow the railway again. I have to lift slightly on the throttle. And keep it in on so I can just floor it when the opportunity is right. Now. Second mistake I've made of accidentally opening up Farming Sim. God's sake. Yeah, I saw Isaac. It was proper bad flooding as well. Well, I went on the road bridge over. God, just looking down, it's like, why am I not surprised? We have lost Oscar this evening because he's not feeling too well. So everyone's now stuck with my voice. Oh, AWS. Speed limit of 80. I'll just start cruising. And then starting to brake about the magnet. I had to put a bit more sandite down because I wasn't too convinced that I'd actually meet the speed, and the brakes weren't working as well. Right, up to Timoth. Let's get a shot flying through here. God, these lights are making the game cry. How good, the steel isn't too busy. Partly because that's 7 in the morning. Like, slap bang in the middle of winter. Yeah, I don't know, Isaac, I'll be honest. the AI just they don't like walking on the wall or like even in realms of the wall. No, it's just walking entirely in the air or the air over the water. Damn. Hey, spray point. Nice. I've barely floored it, which is probably the best decision I've made, because it's literally 60.8 of a mile is 75. It's straight back down to 60. So I've only gone up to 60. I've not even tried going above that, which was oddly very smart. You know what, for the sake of Dawlish being the main icon of the English Riviera, we'll stop at Taunton. No, Taunton? Dawlish. I don't even know if I'm going as far as Taunton. Why is the game crying exponentially? It's snow. Yeah, going back to our 025 and the split head codes, there are only two mainline examples left. 025 and 057. 099 has lost its head code, but I was going to say head code blinds boxes. It's lost the boxes to go flush front like 116. Which ironically was a breach of contract, which blah 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 blah. Basically, you might not be able to put the boxes back on. Which has now landed codeless, and what was the company called again? I have no idea. Either way. Oh wait, I was going to stop here. Oh no, anyway, let's keep going. It means I make the least noise, doesn't it? Because I'm not notching up. Do I stop in Warren? Yeah, go on. Let's stop in Warren. Check down, have a breather, and then go again. Which now means that signal flashes to let me know I'm diverging on an upcoming route, which would indicate to me that I'm going into Warren. And, well, I know that anyway. Number one, because I've just set the route, number two, it says it there. Which that means I'll just roll up the wall. That'd look nice if there was more foliage here. But yeah, also by the way, expect to stream on Monday, probably. I've got Monday off next week, so expect to stream. I've got the time to kill, for once. Realised that the only reason I have Monday off next week is because they're busy marking all the exams, so... Oh well. I get an extra day off, which, you know, is good enough, isn't it? There's one song I'd sing about a scenario, but I don't want to because I get copyrighted. Or maybe I wouldn't because my singing's that shocking. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. We're only 20 days away now. We're under 3 weeks away, peoples. What a brilliant sight to see. I should stop singing Christmas songs. Because everyone will be ordering bleach for their ears by the end of it. I should just stick to what I'm good at. Driving HSTs, 37s and somewhat anything British diesel. HSTs for the most part, though. Oh, and some EMUs and some old electric locos. I think I can barely drive an 87. If something goes wrong, I do not know how to fix it. Again, nice stop. Someone's probably going past him on the loop. It's not, but oh well. How many miles actually have I done? That doesn't going to tell me, is it? So we're just going to sit here for a little minute. Alright. Yeah, just me sat here dawlish Warren doing absolutely nothing. Let's say Dry went to go get a coffee from one of the restaurants. Believe me, it's needed in the cab. It's not a desire, it's a requirement. That's enough time sat here. You can't even properly see the locos. I have to do some spotting from here. DRA. Oh yeah, I've got my DRA on, haven't I? Yeah, that was a problem. Got my DRA on. This pulls, bloody hell. Good enough start. So for the time being we're going to Exeter. So I put some power on and already speeding. For it. I'm practically out of the loop now, so it's floor it. Hope you get away with it, and well, I'm gone. I was about to say, there should be whistleboard around here. Let's go up to the crossing, that is 4. Just this one here. I've wanted to go spotting on this crossing for a little while. And if that's not a big enough whistleboard, then I don't know what is. Which is 37 mooring. Nice, look, it's across in the other side of Starcross. So I could be an even further distance away. But hey, I saw one of my mates get a good shot there, so I always had to go there. But even here's a good shot. I'll tell you what is a good shot. Is here. There's like a bench you can stand on. But even so, even out here's a good shot. You can get things racing across there, over there. But this is the harbour. It's got a slightly interesting name that is almost certain to get a few giggles. Because it's not Starcross Harbour. Although you might hear me refer to that to avoid saying the actual name. Where's Spa then? Oh. Hello, Spa. Yeah, basically Cockwood Harbour. It raises a few eyebrows. That's literally the name of the harbour. Naturally, go up to the station. I'll get a shot all the way through here. Starcross, if anyone's ever in the western region, you need to get a shot here. I've been lucky enough to spot the Pullman like twice here. Braunton once. I actually had to think, because I was about to say I've seen Braveheart here before. That's a PDSR steamer that isn't even mainline certified. Not even for haulage by rail either. I've seen Braunton here, I've seen the Pullman here. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Zook, the crossing you're thinking of is up here. You're thinking of this one. But you're not gonna lie, it's scarily fast, 80 mile per hour traffic. And, I like spotting here, but this railing isn't here, I don't think. So it's very sketchy. That's an over-exaggeration, Isaac. That was nowhere close. I was stood way beyond the sign. Oh yes, yeah, there are trees here again now. Because I've fixed the foliage issue. And floor it. Also, if you're wondering why I'm flooring it there when I'm clearly not past the speedboard, it's because I know my amps don't actually rise enough to actually constitute any speed until I'm past the board. I would say it's a defensive driving technique. It's not a defensive driving technique at all. Just mostly I want to get somewhere fast. It wasn't too. I think all crossings are sketchy, but especially when you don't have like any room either side. That's when it gets slightly sketchy, but it's not too bad. There can and are worse. There can be and are a lot worse crossings. suppose this is the South Devon main line. It's also known as the Riviera line though. Third rail maps. Great Western Main Line, South Devon Main Line. Where does it cite the Riviera line then? Are the Network Rail contractors still down here? Yes. Looks like they've ploughed some nice tracks through the snow. At least they've got a Toyota Hilux. If they had just a Ford Fiesta, they would not be getting anywhere. M5 over bridge. We ain't gonna get near the top speed. Fact. Is it 80? Yeah, it's 80 max these anyway. So realistically I have reached top speed. Data goals, driver pin, train length, everything. West Ham signals. I don't know how that works, I'm glad that isn't operational. I'd be there like, how the hell? I'd be considering I'm following something. Should be dodgy as if that was, you know, single yellow and I've got 1.3 miles to stop. Because as you can see that's a 4 aspect, I call it a protection signal because it's not exactly protecting a junction, but for main 4 aspect signal. So I'd be expecting a double yellow. I wouldn't be expecting, oh yeah, proceed, 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 proceed. Oh my god, that's the single yellow. I'd be expecting, nice, proceed, 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 double yellow. Ah, single yellow. Ooh, danger. Not proceed. Oh my god, that's a single yellow. Why is that not displaying a double yellow? Danger. Oh my god, I'm spadding. I'm dead. I'm braking way too early as well. I have to keep some power in, I think. Send a morpher that's warning me of 75. That's fine. This course ain't going anywhere. That bridge and the reverb is just gorgeous. So apparently I do things that would really trigger the overspeed loops. Apparently once when I was in HSC, or in an HSC or an IET, I braked really late through St Thomas, and apparently that would have done my TPWS. So that would have been an overspeed loop, I believe. And I've just gone, what the hell do you think you're doing? Double yellow. Why is there AI everywhere? Why is there so much AI on the platforms? Right, single yellow at signal echo 3-5. That's known for reversals and things as well. Like usually when you come out of TMD you're straight up reversing at echo 3-5. There are apparently events where you'll reverse at signal echo 6-7 I think it is, which is a shunt aspect. Stupid though, because I think this is 667, isn't it? Wait, where is? I think 667 was meant to be about here, protecting me down. There's meant to be like a shunt signal here, a shunt signal there. Where are they? Has that ever been implemented? Probably not. Anyways, defensive driving for once instead of lurching it like I did at Newton. Defensive driving to make sure I don't overshoot. I've assessed the conditions are poor. Means I take it very carefully. Maybe 19.5 is too careful. Hey, better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? So that means I arrive at God knows what mile per hour. It is what it is, I don't really care. As long as I stop. My wiper hasn't stopped since painting either. I'm gonna have to do that now because I'm kind of booked to terminate here. As if we're talking booked. So at the moment, it's reporting as me having done 28.44 miles. Get me up to the end, that'll be more like 28.5. And now you know how long the whole Riviera is. Rex to the PSB marked as well and things. It's still marking me as down at a junction all the way down there. I'm not there. I'm further up. It's got me picked up at 7 as well. AWS. If there's a protection grid, I want to be doing no more than 10 over it. I'm doing like 5 that far from the 6 was dodgy. Right, we're now at Exeter. And doors. So this is the end of what I planned. Also, if anyone's curious, apparently the distance from where I was in Goodrington to here is 28.57 miles. That's got me picked up at the other end of the thingy though. And we've been driving for nearly an hour. Well, I've been driving since 07:05 in game, so it's been about 53 minutes of driving. That'll do. So where do I go from here? I could partly do some of Sam's suggestion and head up like the Taka. I will amend my consist, because my consist will be too long. Do not take a 3+8 up there unless you're engineering. It simply will not fit. So I'm going to amend my consist by routing it into Riverside. Make sure everyone gets off. This set will now move into the yard. Please not get on. This will just go into the yard. And chances are you might get stuck in the yard, so... go down to 137. So not 137, I'm going to go down to 2. I'm going to go to dash 4s. I'm going to leave 025 behind. Actually, 402, 405. No, 402, 025 is what we're going to do. So the way I'm giving it, 17. Stop braking. And because Anglia, we're going to do a 2+3, which will mean decoupling here, for no dragging, 403 and all of the standard class out of the way, and getting the kitchen and the 2.5 first class coaches, proper executive travel. What better than to just indulge on your way up the Tarka, eh? There we go, LEDs. Slowly rocking up the platform. I've now completed nearly 29 miles. I'm vaguely impressed with myself. Yeah, we go down, was it 12 cylinders? So we go from 36 cylinders working to only 24 cylinders working. How detrimental. We ain't going to get anywhere now. We've lost cylinders. 28.99 miles and 29 miles. No, barely even up the siding. I'll put it this way, this won't reverse again. It won't reverse and go in central. No, not central. Not central. Won't reverse in St David's. What I am going to do is somewhat smart. I ain't going all the way up the what's it called? This is nice with the grey cab though. It's nice because you've got like progressive wiper speed. So what I'm going to do is pop this in one siding, then get 403 to reverse with the other set, then get 402 to then couple to the back of this. I barely cross that signal anyway, because I'm going off here. And then I'm going to get 403 to then reverse up there. And then back onto, or get back into 402, and then reverse it into the back of the consist around here. Make sure that window is shut. Save the game. To make sure nothing happens. Get back in here. Drop. Back in 403. Oh, I forgot I'm in this cab. Anywho. I probably have one of the extra shunters here. So I'd be head out for most of the way here. Basically just saying, yeah, come on, you're fine, or oh my god, stop before you shunt. So all this shunting, I've only done 0.4 miles. Jeez. So 403 is basically relegated to yard shunter now. Doesn't matter, does it? I don't need it. So 403 Isle of Mull. Usually on tours, but now yet relegated to the XT yard shunter. Oh well. Isle of Mull had a good run today. I'll just be hanging out my window here. I probably would wipe my window, but there's basically little point. Apart from seeing my Mark II. I bet the game's going to consider these too close. Yeah, service approaching. No, it's not. I bet if my switch ends and this whole thing's gonna go. No. Nearly done 30 miles. I've done literally a mile shunting on the yard. Who would have thought? It's only taken me God knows how long. If he wants to know what what I've done equates to, basically 48.3 miles for 30 miles. Been given permission to tab. Yeah, I only got one tail light on because I'm only shunting. I don't need to. Even on the main, sometimes you only see one, so often you don't need both of them. It's advised to have both of them, but it's not a necessity. Now going to switch them off for main headlights. We're going to do a graceful little shot. Viewed from the top of this mount. moving up. And then our consist is amended. Just moving up ever so slowly. There we are, and couple. Nice. Why are you moving? God, do I actually need the engine on? This thing stay happy and continue generating power. Right. See my shunting operations on the map. It looks interesting. It's also accounting for signs I didn't even run to. Oh. I don't really care. Now he's amended consist. You've got 025 up the rear, 402 up front. So what this will be, and Sam, if you happen to watch us back, this is moving. I don't like that because that's actually going to move to derail. God. So I'm going to move it back into the yard and have it so as a runoff which goes straight through St David's. Seeing though it's not moving a lot, that will still move into the buffers by the time I'm back. What time are we at? It's 20 past 9. Has that got like a small kink in the track? Yeah, it does. Slightly over, and then I haven't even all the brakes on. What did I say? Look. My brakes are coming off. For crying out loud. Just to make sure that is alright, I'm going to have to set the route out of the yard, onto the mains, through platform 5, and all the way back out down the mains. To make sure that doesn't have problems with derailments. As you can see, it's even got the road out into Stawards. No doubt it won't actually do that, but still, I have no trust in this. We're still on behaving. Still not, are you? Max, I'm setting this scenario up for next stream, so I don't really want to game end this. Snow remains to fall. Not really here, but now it is. Nice. That does not give me the road out. It will in a minute. Believe me, it will have to give me the road out. Just looking at the map I've done tonight, it looks... Good God. The shunt in your... Ow, ow, this looks weird. I just bit my tongue again. I like how Bristol to Exeter is just known as the Bristol to Exeter line. Yeah, very creative, isn't it? The Bristol to Exeter line. Couldn't have thought of something more, you know. Like I heard that. I heard that just go. Look at that. Going a bit retro them now. I'm now on to the Tarka / Oakhampton. I say Tarka / Oakhampton because don't actually split off from the two until you get to Crediton, which you can then either go on the Oakhampton or you can go on the Tarka. I want the Tarka. In fact, it just says here, Tarka line. I suppose this is Tarka and then at Crediton you diverge, but it's whatever. A lovely 34, 36. The junction we used to get over here was Cowley Bridge Junction. And it's the junction we'll go over to get back to St David's. At which point we'll then drag 403 back out, reform the formation we had, then go back to Bristol. And then what we'll do is then have OT5 take this, then back from Bristol down to Exeter, remake this formation, and then and go up to Barnstable, then bring it back empty, reform the formation in sidings, and then that'll be it. I was hearing that motor go. There's a lot more crossings than I remember there being. So the shorter set, realistically, less weight, maybe more brake force. I need to be careful. Because it doesn't always mean I'll have more brake force, because I haven't got enough weight to put on the brakes. Which is why castle sets, now they're down to 2+4s, I'm pretty sure they've been taken off 125 and down to 110. I think it barely falls short of the 125 quota. And it's also why, like locos and things, you'll see as 75. Because you just do not have the brake force. Safe doing an HST power car or two. Nah, no 100. No 125. You're doing 75 because you only got 2 locos of brake force. Adding 8 coaches, you got more brake force. You can meet those higher quota speeds. So, yeah. At the moment, I probably meet the quota for about 100. These can't do 100. They're both just 80 mph max, so... No, I don't know what 025 is. That might be 90. But I know 402 is 80, so that's max speed we'll run at. It's now time to start thinking about Proton, which might be where I leave this tonight. It's now 20 to 10. I have got a few things I want to do before tomorrow. And yeah. Just in general, just a few tasks to get done before the morning. So, yeah. So Croton will be where we leave this tonight. On purpose. Which will mean we get to work up to... Good God, shut up. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll go up to... Well, not tomorrow. Friday, we'll go up to Barnstable. It was Friday up to Barnstable, back to Exeter, reform the formation, up to Bristol, not stopping at Weston, work back, stopping at Weston, deform the consist again, and yeah. Please, for the love of God, break. I'm gonna just move back. I can see my signal. I'm still gonna move back a bit. Because I want it in the part that's not rainy. I want to see signal number as well. There we are. Right, Crediton, eh? Look at this. I still need to go up to Crediton, I still need to go up to Rockhampton, and I need to go up to Barnstable. I've done this route in train sim a few times. I've not done it to Barnstable for quite a while actually. For like a year or something. So last time I worked up to Crediton. Last worked up to Rockhampton about 8 months ago. So I'm overdue a good leg up there. So that'll be most likely what we do next time out. Oh, what's quite nice as well is this is square buffer on OT5, square buffer on 402. But yeah, look at that sat there. Nothing better than a good old Eiling 37, eh? Well, there are things better than that, but, you know. Ooh. That's interesting. 37425 has got its plates back now. So it's back as Sir Robert McAlpine and Concrete Bob. That's good. Can't wait for that to come back down here. Look who else, just in time. Good evening, how are you doing? But yeah. Oh, has it still got the HSC I did from last night? It has. Castle HST. I haven't done that tonight, have I? I did that last night, I think. That was in my own time. No, yeah, it has. I only did like a small 30 mile run. Yeah, that's right. It was a 30 mile run from oh bloody hell. No, it was only actually a 20 mile run from Exeter to Newton, and then did this one today. So that's even the counting one for last night. It's interesting. But yeah, what run that was then? I'm just looking at Exeter Riverside right now, and I'm just like, oh my god. It looks like a mess. But yeah, not a bad drive, 37 miles. Goodrington to Crediton, and about a mile of shunting as well. I'll take that. That wasn't too bad. Will this please allow me to save this route? Please let me save this route. please. Why is this showing up? There it is. File. Save projects. Under that. Yeah. Yeah. Lovely. Yeah, someone to exit. Lovely. So yeah, I've just logged all that, so that wasn't a bad run, I'll be honest. So yeah, not a bad run from Goodrington to Crediton. And now we're somewhat set up for some suggestion. That's just reminded me I need to screenshot that. One and track the tidings. Good, got that. But yeah, next stream 235. That'll be Friday, I think. As obviously I've just mentioned, some suggestion will be the thing we do. That's roughly what I've set up tonight. The tractor tiders. However, I've tweaked this slightly. It will be basically what he said, but in reverse. So it'll be Barnstable to Exeter, reform the consist, Exeter to Bristol, change ends, form that back to Exeter, amend the consist, run back to Barnstable, and empty back to Exeter, reform the formation, go somewhere else. So yeah, not a bad run, and certainly good runs upcoming. So yeah, and hopefully over the weekend I'll get my wheel back as well, so maybe even an F124 stream this weekend. That might even be Monday's job. As I have got that, and I've got that and obviously Forza Ultimate Edition, it was cheap, both of them were. So might do like a first look at that, but I won't put first look in the title. And yeah, all of that good stuff. Not much more. Oh my god, that was really close to my mouth. Not much more to be said this evening, so I think it's into the outro. So, there is a link to 3 Discord servers in the description down below. One to Oscar's, and 2 to my new one and my old one. Feel free to join any of the 3. Obviously Oscar was a guest earlier on this stream, so the one I'd recommend to join is his. But if you wish to join mine as well, that'd be much appreciated. However, please note you need to be 13 or above to join as per Discord terms of service. Feel free to like and subscribe as well. Feel free to like us, tell me that you like what we do here, and subscribe so you never miss another stream or video, and to help this channel towards its goal of 300 subs by the end of the year. I'm not sure how likely that looks. Yeah, let's just see. who knows what will happen. On that note, thank you all very much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I hope to find you next stream or video. Take care, hope to see you there.